The Adventure of Lila and the Talking Firefly. Lila was a curious little girl who loved exploring her grandmother's garden. Every evening, when the sun dipped low and the crickets began to sing, she would wander among the flowers, pretending she was on secret adventures. One warm summer night, as she tiptoed past the rose bushes, she spotted a tiny flicker of light dancing near the daisies. At first, she thought it was just another firefly, but when she leaned closer, the firefly whispered, "Hello, Lila," Lila gasped. "You can talk." The firefly nodded. "My name is Filo. I need your help. The moonstone that lights up our meadow has gone missing, and without it, the fireflies won't be able to glow brightly anymore." Lila's eyes widened. "A missing moonstone? That sounds like an adventure,"
Filo buzzed happily.
"Follow me." They raced across the garden, into a hidden path Lila had never seen before. The path sparkled with tiny glowing mushrooms that lit their way. Soon, they reached a little woodland pond, and in the middle of it stood a toad wearing a tiny crown. "King Tiber," Filo called. "Do you know where the moonstone is?" The toad croaked deeply. "It was taken by the mischievous Wind Sprites. They hide it in the tallest oak tree in the forest." Lila looked up at the giant oak tree in the distance. Its branches seemed to touch the stars. "We'll get it back," she declared. With courage in her heart, Lila climbed the oak tree, with Filo lighting the way. Halfway up, she heard giggles. Tiny wind sprites fluttered around, holding the glowing moonstone. "You can't take it!" they squeaked. "It's ours now," Lila thought for a moment and smiled. "What if I make you a deal? If I tell you the funniest story you've ever heard, you give the moonstone back." The sprites agreed, crossing their little arms. So Lila told them about the time her puppy wore her grandmother-esque glasses and bumped into a pumpkin, thinking it was a cat. The sprites burst out laughing, rolling in the air. "You win," they said, still giggling. They handed her the moonstone. Carefully, Lila climbed down and placed the glowing stone back in the meadow. At once, all the fireflies lit up the night sky, brighter than ever. Filo twirled happily. "Thank you, Lila. You saved the glow of our meadow." Lila smiled. "I guess adventures find us when we least expect them."
That night, as she walked back home, the sky sparkled with fireflies forming the shape of a heart.
Lila knew she had made magical friends she'd never forget. And from that night on, every time she saw a firefly, she wondered if it was Filo, saying hello.